Hello all you sexy people. I'm not wearing the same clothes you saw me in. I didn't go straight to the video camera when I got home. I'm not like super excited about this or anything. Yeah, I completely am. In case you haven't noticed from my persistent badgering you guys about it. So we're going to be vlogging to each other and it's going to be really fun, I think. What should we call it? Because I'm kind of just referring to it by saying that vlog thing. It's kind of ambiguous. Sexy Stalker's Vlog Project? Something like that, some sort of variation, I don't know. So since we are going to be vlogging regularly, I was thinking maybe it might be good to be kind of good at it. And as someone who watches way too many vlogs, I kind of want to share a few ideas I have about what makes a good one, if that's okay. First thing, if you're going to do jump cuts, make sure that there's no space or silence in between shots because that's just bad, 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 bad. Don't do it. Second thing, look at the camera when you talk because even though it's very tempting to look somewhere else on the screen at your beautiful face, I want to have like eye contact with you. So look right here. Probably shouldn't have touched the camera. Third thing, since this is collaborative vlogging, it's best not to make your video way in advance because that way you can watch other people's videos and respond to them in your own. I have lots of pillows. I was going to say a fourth thing, and that was to sort of have a point to your video, but I think that might actually not be a very good tip because I kind of just want you to sit in front of your camera and talk. And you could just ramble and I will listen because I like you. Anyway, life stuff. I should probably talk about that. I don't really do much right now. Drama, school, sleep, that's about it. With drama, it's going pretty well. We're doing cabaret, as I'm sure you know. I'm in the ensemble and I'm also Paint's head, if you didn't know, but I don't know. And it's going pretty well. We just finished the pub board that goes out in front of the school, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. I think it's looking pretty good. The set itself, I'm not very excited about because it's kind of a boring paint job. Your favorite sub, Mr. Menino, designed the set again. I think it'll look pretty cool, but it's just not going to be a very fun thing to paint. It's mostly all gray. It's supposed to be all dreary and kind of dark. It's kind of a dark show. And as for the actual being in the show bit, it could be better. The regular ensemble doesn't really have much to do, which is a bit disappointing. But then it gives me more chance to work on tech, and that's sort of more my focus, I suppose. I mean, I like performing and all, but I'm just better at painting sets than I am at being on stage. But yeah, overall, drama's going pretty well. As for school, remember how Naomi keeps saying that I drop off the face of the earth sometimes? I'm not really going to talk about any of that. Ever. So, moving on. I'm reading this. Remember this? The Once and Future King? Miss Baskin had us read a passage from it in 6th grade. Well, not Pearson. And I don't know if Mr. Fleming's class did that too. But we read a passage from it and I really liked it. And then I saw the book on my shelf and I was like, oh hey, this thing! So I'm reading this in addition to, whatever school stuff I have to read. It's a really good book. If you haven't read it, you should read it. If I think of anything else significant going on in my life, I'll tell you guys about it. But yeah, that's about it. So I guess I'll leave it at that. I don't really know how to end the video. I'm trying to think of something witty and clever to say, but I'm not really coming up with anything. So I will just end by saying goodbye to you all. I like you guys lots, and I will see Andrew tomorrow.